Hey there, my name is Vitan, and it's time to play some more Doom 2 with Hell Revealed's Map 13, Let's Look at Eden. This map is the hardest by far, up until this point at least. I'm sure it's going to get worse later on. But I had to practice a lot just to find a strategy that works for me. So let's just get started and I'll explain what makes it so difficult. So, you start off in this courtyard with just a shotgun. And that's pretty much the whole issue. You only have the shotgun. And as we reveal some imps, you do that by entering one of the hallways here on the side. You will notice that there are just way too many enemies for the shotgun to handle. And there are two ways around this. You either rely on infighting, kind of like we're doing now, and it's a slow and steady method. But it's also just kind of boring, because you have to deal with the remaining enemies, well, with the shotgun. So we're gonna combine it with method 2. And that is rushing up the staircase, ignoring everything. Don't die to the archvile. If he zaps you, use this pillar to block his line of sight. Oh! Run down, grab the super shotgun, heal up, and close the door. I didn't expect to jump right across all the revenants, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. Now, you might have noticed that I haven't shot anything yet, and that's because in the previous room a lot of chain gunners will spawn in once you make a sound, and they are going to block you physically, or they will just shoot you with their hit scan, and it makes it almost impossible to reach this area. But we made it, and we still don't want to shoot for the same reason, because all the chain gunners are just gonna walk in. Now, to make progress, we want to make this spider demon infight, because she's guarding a rocket launcher. And the infighting should be enough to just, well, kill her. She's not much of a threat. And the second thing we want to do is grab the yellow key, which is in this room. We want to lure all of these enemies outside, which takes a bit of time, because we still cannot fire anything. It's especially the archvile that we want out. Would be nice if they started infighting with something. Grab the yellow key if you can. There we go. And then enter the yellow door and go. Well, you can finally start shooting now. Man, it's difficult to record or give commentary during such an intense section of the map. But it's finally time for a bit of a breather. Just take everything out. Especially the archvile, who is somewhat stuck in the middle over here. Try to make sure that he doesn't revive anything. One more shot should be fine. There we go. And then just take out the imps. I like to use the regular shotgun for that. There we go. Okay. Oh. You can start shooting here because the enemies won't open this door. I'm not sure if it acts as a sound barrier as well. It might. And now, as we come, or as we go up these stairs, I mean, man, I have to look for my words. And another archvile presents itself, and I don't know what I'm doing. Whoa, he zapped me. Oh no. I really misplayed that. It's weird, when the first section is so intense and I keep dying there, so I'm used to commentating during that kind of frantic section, and now that there's a calm area, it's I have to get used to it. Anyway, we're still alive, and we healed up. So here is where we come across our first secret, and I don't want to waste the medikit. There's a secret button on the back of this switch, and it reveals a pain elemental. just take him out. And he's guarding an energy assault tank, which will come in useful later. And now we can press the regular button, and I still don't want to waste the medikit. There we go. You can press it like this. Don't worry, the button hasn't disappeared. And this will reveal a cyber demon in the middle of the previous area. In the fountain, I guess. And be careful, because there are a lot of mancubi, most likely near this door. And you don't want to let them in. Oh, I see and hear the archvile. Because once they walk inside, it's hard to close the door. Let's grab some more shells. Maybe there's an opening. Ah, there is. And the archvile is angry. That's great. We want to take out the cyber demon because he is guarding the red key. And we need that for progress. Whew, close. Let's also grab this rocket launcher. There we go. And the way to take out the cyber demon is by just kind of running around and making him infight with, well, everything. Let's also... Ooh, don't stand still. Let's also grab the armor over there. Have to be careful though. Okay, now it's pretty safe. And we also want the supercharge over here. It will spawn a lot of enemies, but it's worth it. Or it should spawn a lot of enemies. Maybe it doesn't until I make a sound near that building. We'll find out later. I hope it's not bugged. And now that the cyber demon has kind of been cleared out, actually, I want him to take out these revenants as well. So please shoot. Oh, most of them haven't woken up yet. Can you shoot here? That would be nice. Otherwise, I'll just have to do it myself. Think is he fighting? No, at this point, I'll just take everything up myself, so I have a clear shot at the cyber demon without being interrupted. So, just strafe in circles. It might feel somewhat dangerous, but it's not too difficult. And I want to take you out, because those fireballs can really hurt. And he should have taken quite a bit of damage just from the infighting. So it shouldn't take too long to kill him. I almost ran up to him. I think it's usually like between 10 to 20 shots, but he does seem to be pretty healthy this time around. Okay, there we go. When we grab this red key, 4 pain elementals will spawn in. Or they won't, maybe I have to make sound. Weird, I've had this happen once before. I hope the map isn't glitched. Let's see, what happens if I shoot here? Because that is usually what triggers them. What is going on? Is there another way to wake them up? I honestly have no idea. Something here? There we go. Okay. Apparently, you have to open that door and wake up the other monsters as well. And now the chain gunners are gonna come in. That explains why the cyber didn't take that much damage. Because there weren't that many enemies to infight. That's not ideal. But we'll have to make do. There are all the chain gunners. And now just shoot a rocket at them. You can also just snipe them with your own chain gun. Okay. You might also have noticed that the Lost Souls... Man, even more chain gunners there. The Lost Souls can't reach you, because the pathway kind of acts as a barrier. Ah yeah, easy fight. One pain elemental. Yeah man, I'm slowly losing all of my health that I saved up for the next hard part. But now I know for next time at least. Please stop. This does show why you don't want to wake up the chain gunners the first time you enter this area. Man, they are annoying. Let's also take out the Archvile if we can. We should be able to. Okay, and also the remaining chain gunners. The other enemies are not that bad. Okay. Now let's open the red door. I hear another chain gunner. Now we open the red door. And we wanna kill everything here. In preparation for the other difficult section of this map. Do be careful for remaining enemies. I don't want to get hit by the Barons. In case I actually survive this run, and you're watching this, make sure that the enemies that didn't spawn in last time, make sure that they spawn in before the Cyber Demon appears, because he can clear most of them. This is slowing me down quite a bit. But I don't mind. I'm not doing a speedrun. I just want to clear the level with all the kills and all the secrets. That's pretty much my only goal. And of course, if I can choose the non-boring option, like in the beginning of this map, I will go for it most of the time. But this was kind of unexpected, with the enemies not spawning in. Almost. Oh. Memed by the door. Alright, now we are at the most infamous part of this level. There's this cage and a blue key. When you pick it up, a lot of enemies are gonna spawn in. And you will be locked up because this door closes behind you for like 30 seconds to a minute. And there's a big chance that you will just die horribly. However, there is a way to cheese it. The trigger for the blue key is not the same as the trigger for the monsters. So let's try to grab it without triggering the trap. But if we don't, well, if we fail, we will just have to fight our way out. Close. Oh, huh, I actually did it. We will come back here though. Though I'm not sure when the best time is to actually clear it. For now, let's just go outside and deal with the remaining enemies. We do get a plasma rifle later on, so I might want to have that just in case. Okay, the Lost Souls with a chain gun. I guess we can shoot some rockets into this pit. But definitely not all of them. As I also want to save some for the caged fight. Just to take out the revenants quickly. And there's also an area near the very end of the map where we could use some rockets if we have any left. And yeah, taking out these barons is boring with a super shotgun. Oh, nothing here, okay. We now have the blue key, so let's open the blue door, where there are a lot of revenants and an archvile, and he's reviving stuff. Oh, but he's also infighting. That's actually really good. Let's see if I can help my revenant friends out a bit. Oh, he's mad at me now. I think we will need to use some rockets, because if I get close... Please stand still. Thank you. I think we can take you out with super shotgun, just like that. Oh, thank you, Mancubus. Okay. Get rid of the fireballs. You can actually grab all these shotguns, chain guns as well, I guess. And then we just have to deal with the remaining revenants. But that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Just be careful for the homing fireballs. And that's pretty much it. There's plenty of room to strafe around. Okay. Should be a few more. Oh, that was a bad shot. That was a good shot. I think that's all of them. Okay. There's a teleporter behind this wall, and when you lower it and enter it, you will be teleported back to the beginning area. But it also reveals a secret. This plasma rifle over here. And now it's the time, I think. Actually, not yet. Let's go back to where we came from. The beginning area. We left a lot of things alive here, and the most important thing is that archvile that we have to take out. Oh. I just want to shoot some rockets into the revenants and take them out ASAP. Careful for the fireballs. Walk up. There are some, well, there's a Baron and a Hell Knight in these little towers. They can be kind of annoying, so it's best to just take them out from a safe space like here. Although it does take some time. The chain gun is definitely your best bet though. And I definitely don't want to use my plasma rifle or rockets on this. There we go. Now, what is up here? Okay, the Archvile's angry. I think we can use our rocket launcher for him. But we do need a clear path. So let's take out some more demons. Okay. This should work. Ouch. Please give me the stim pack. Should be able to snipe him, I think. He's almost dead. Okay, there we go. I have to be careful though. And I can choose to either use my cells on this, but I do want to save it for the caged fight. So we're kind of awkwardly super shotgunning our way through this area, which is not the most interesting with all the barons. But hey, we're far enough into the map that I just want to clear it. And there's plenty of ammo. There we go. Some more health. Definitely want the Revenant to die. There are also two rockets, I think, in these corners. There should be one on the other side as well. And they may come in useful. during the cage fight. There we go. Almost done. I'm sure there is a better method for this. I think I would have had much better time if the Cyber Demon in the fountain, in that big area, would have had a much better time. He was able to take out more enemies. But it happens. And we did learn something about the map at least. Now I don't think this door can be opened from this side. You actually have to use the teleporter. So let's go back, but not without revealing the last secret. On this ledge, you have to make a small jump. There's a mega armor. And that's what I wanted to go for before doing the cage fight. Because the mega armor sure helps. And as you can see, there are plenty of shotgun shells throughout the whole map, basically. Don't have to worry about that one. Okay. Now let's trigger the cage fight. If I die now, I will be really sad, but our armor should help. I think we can shoot 2 rockets at the chain gunners, and we want to take out the revenants as quickly as possible as well. Okay. We are pretty low on health, so let's grab some medikits. Oh, there was one more chain gunner that I left alive. As you can see, even with the mega armor, this I got pretty low there. I'm sure I would have died without it. And it is definitely doable. I've survived it a few times, I think, without any armor and just 100% health. But it depends on how well you dodge, and I guess it's also a bit of RNG. Sometimes the monsters will be more aggressive. Sometimes the revenants or chain gunners will hide behind other monsters, like now. But we survived. And now there's just one area left to do, and that is the beginning courtyard. And oh, let's press this button. I'm not sure what it does actually. It must do some... I think it releases the Cyber Demon and an Archvile near the beginning. Just have to be careful not to die here. As you can see, there's a Cyber and this Archvile. Have to be careful not to get zapped. And we can definitely use some more infighting here. Hey Helmet, what are you doing? Let me just take you out. It would be especially nice if the Cyber Demon took out the Archvile. He's definitely mad at the Cyber. And I also want to take out these revenants. There we go. Let's grab some more health, stay topped off. Although one rocket will cause an issue. I mean, one Cyber Demon rocket will end us. Cyber is still mad at us, I believe. While the Archvile is mad at him. Oh, nice. I think the Archvile should be almost dead. And now it's just the Cyber Demon left in a super shotgun battle. So let's not mess up now. I'm not sure how much health he lost. And I'm being especially careful because I think I've died here once before when I thought I cleared the map. But the joke's on me, I guess. I think he should be pretty low on health though. Alternatively, you might want to save your plasma rifle or your cells for this fight. Are there more shells? There are. Don't walk into his rockets. There we go. Finally. And that's the whole map. It is just really hard. The beginning area is hard. I think the best method is still to rush through, because the infighting just takes a lot of time. But you will die to RNG. Sometimes the Archer blocks you, sometimes the Barons and Helmites block you. But the fast strategy at the beginning, at least you can try it often, and dying only takes away like half a minute of your time, I guess. But I'm just really glad I made it. Did cheese the cage fight a bit, but I'm glad I went for the Mega Armor first, just to be safe. I believe the next map is also going to be hard, so we'll probably have to practice that as well. But I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for watching, and see you later. Bye bye.